Hey everyone, I am Sarah, UFO Girly, and welcome to my channel. Alright, so I thought I would share and show you around where I live, and that is, well, where I currently live, and that is Bolton Valley Ski Resort. I had no idea it was a ski resort when I got the place. It is absolutely beautiful, surrounded by mountains, the Green Mountains. They have a specific name, and I'll put it in there, but I just don't know what it is right now. But it is in the summertime, and it's actually a little slow right now. Not a lot of people, not a lot of cars. That's because the lift, the ski lift, is actually closed right now. Or on Monday and Tuesdays, it's closed. So people are still here, like you can mountain bike and everything. Sorry, that tractor or whatever it is. It's very loud. But yeah, you can actually take your mountain bike all the way up on the lift. They'll take the bike and you up on the lift all the way up, and you can mountain bike on the mountains, and it's incredible. I haven't done it yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But you can also ride the lifts without a bike, and I'm sure it's magical. I don't know if I will do it or not. It's pretty high up there. I'm probably going to do it, but I don't know. I just think it's perfect here. Just a brief history on Bolton Valley. It was built in 1966. And I think, honestly, there's still the same ski lift and some of the same things, because around here, it is kind of has that old vibe to it, but that makes it so unique. I love that about it, that it looks kind of like, forgive me for saying this if anyone from Bolton Valley is watching this, but it kind of looks like a scary movie. how kind of old it is and rustic. I don't know. I'll show you what I mean by that. See, like, here's some of the buildings and the old ski lifts. That one still is in operation, I think. Closed right now. They only have this one open. But obviously it's Monday and it is closed. But I think it's so awesome. And then here is part of the hotel, the resort. And here are those mountains. There's the hotel. And it has like a, little gift shop in there and like little cafe. I haven't been in there yet, so I'm not sure. And then this is where you can rent the mountain bikes and stuff and like ski equipment. And then there's live music over there every Wednesday and I think Friday, and then sometimes Saturday. I'm going to show you this little creek that runs in the backyard of my condo. First of all, I feel weird saying condo because I don't want you to think that I'm some uppity person. I'm definitely not. It definitely feels weird saying condo, but that's what it is. But I'm gonna go down and show you this little creek area. I just think it's so beautiful. But I wanted to share really quick, of course, my stories. as to how I found this place. And of course, I am always guided by the ETs, by God, by my spiritual team, which consists of angels, guides, all that is God, and ETs. But they guide me everywhere I go, so I can have, some views, the best views, while living in a peaceful area. Now, I will say in the beginning of my travels, it was not like that. I had to gradually move up, so I can be grateful and humble about everything. But I was trying in the beginning of me searching for a place. I use Furnish Finder or Airbnb or something like that, something that's furnished. But in the beginning, I was actually looking in the wrong area, and that was in Burlington. And I was getting no after no after no. And finally I said, guys, come on, where do I need to look, And then all of a sudden it just pops in my head, that you have to look on the outside. So I was like, yes, okay, yeah. Because in that city is so busy. It is so busy in that city. I would not be able to skywatch, and I would be very unhappy because it's very busy there, and I like peace and nature. So yeah, I saw this pop up, and immediately I knew this was it. I had a little bit of doubt, of course, because I kept getting no after no after no. But when I saw the owner's profile picture, I'm like, oh, he's gonna respond. He's gonna respond right away. He looks like an awesome dude, and he is. But yeah, so I reached out to him, and he was like, yeah, and we went on from there. And I did not know it was really a ski resort, or that it didn't have air conditioning. That's my fault for not reading properly. I didn't see that there was no air conditioning on there, but honestly, you don't need it. It gets so cold at night. And during the day, I use these really high-powered fans, and I get cold easily, so those work just fine for me. But I have all the windows open, and I'm allowing all the fresh air to come in, so it's actually very nice for me. Anyway, we're gonna look at this creek. Look, and then you can walk down there if you wanted to. I always have Cece with me, and then there's another area where we're gonna be going to called Bolton Potholes. So I'll be going there and doing some filming, and that's gonna be so exciting. I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it. I'll show you a little bit more of why I think this is like a what is it? A Freddy Krueger movie, or yeah. So there's I don't even know what that is, but a lot of people work there, and I don't know how, because that building is so tiny. But anyway, we're gonna walk up here. So here is one of the ski areas. I don't know, little huts. I don't even know if it's even active, because it says you have to scan that QR code to get tickets, so it's probably not active. But anyway, and I like their signage too. Let me show you. It has Bigfoot on it and disc golf. Beautiful flowers, beautiful scenery. But anyway, that was just a short, brief little view of my surroundings and where I'm at. I think it is just a blessing to be here, and I'm very, very grateful, Whatever I say it all the time, how grateful I am. But yeah, so I will see you at Bolton Potholes. Hey guys, so we're at the side of a highway because this is the only way or only spot you can park along the highway. They don't allow you to actually park like by the location because there's a school and then it goes uphill. I'll show you. It's a little crazy, but I've never been here before, and so this will be the first time you guys are going to be here too. So it's called the Bolton Potholes, and I hope they're amazing. As we make the trek up here, because I'll show you really quick, you have to go on this side. It is pretty scary. There's not a lot of cars, but this is Highway 2. So, you know, they go pretty fast. So we're making the trek up. Of course, you see cars going by. And this is a Monday, so there's not that many people. Usually all of this would be full of cars. Not like right here, but where I parked would be full of cars, and then you'd see it also lining up like like along that way there would be cars. So there's no official parking lot. Oh gosh, this is scary right here. Okay, this is the scary part. Make sure no one's coming, okay? Because I have to get over here to go to the access point. Thank you. People are sweet. Okay, I'm running over here because I have to walk up this hill. And this is crazy. I wonder if you can access it over here. Probably not. I don't want to take a chance because it looks like there's a little garden and stuff. But we're just gonna make the trek. I've had, ooh, look, there's the cardinal. Beautiful. It's a good sign. I've had, oh my gosh, there's two. There's two. Beautiful. Definitely my loved ones, my angels are with me as I make this trek. Beautiful flower garden. See what this says. It's just saying, you know, okay, what makes Bolton Potholes special? Clean water, swimming, community and friends, natural beauty. Here is a little map. Okay, so we're gonna go down and it should be absolutely beautiful. I did not bring my tick spray, so hopefully I don't get any ticks. And then I don't have a hair tie, so my hair is like in this little, I don't know what it is. So ignore that. But what do you guys think of the, oh my gosh, I'm seeing some of it now. There's like a big beach. Well, gravel beach. Well, what do you guys think about, if I can spit it out, about, you know, Bolton Valley, the resort? I know it seems kind of old style, but I love it so much. It makes it that much more special. Okay, guys, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, before I go down, I'm gonna go over the overhang so I can get a good look. So we can get a good look. Guys, I'm literally freaking out right now. Look at all these waterfalls. There's a pool of water right there. Look at, oh, this is so perfect. So perfect. Look, they even have steps. We just went down those, but we're at the bottom now. Look at this. There is sand too. It's like rocky sand. Look at, oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. The only thing I don't like, look at this power line. I don't know if that's a power line or what. That is slow. This is awesome. Thank you, you too. The rocks are really slippery. So I'm climbing up a little bit. Look at that, guys. Natural spring. I'm gonna climb up even more. There is a big pool. Look at that, guys. Look at this. Where are the mermaids? Like, seriously. Beautiful. Clear, natural spring. And they allow swimming, so yep, that's why they come here. Look at my new friend, guys. This is Marley. Yeah, she's so awesome. And this is Tori.
And my kiddo's name is Scarlett.
And then the kiddo's, or her kiddo's name is Scarlett. She's so cute and full of life. Love that. But she just gave me this, she told me that it's full of quartz rock. And she gave me this rock. How sweet is that? Thank you so much. I feel so absolutely blessed and grateful. I know I say this a lot. I know I say it in all of my videos, but I truly do. Like, life is just getting so much better for me. And I after all the struggles, so know that there is, you know, that pot of gold, you know, at the end of the rainbow. There is. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Of course, you still are going to struggle some, and I do. Trust me, I do. I struggle a lot actually, but with the help of God and people, friends in my life, you know who you are, Girl from the Stars, Angel Watcher, the ones that really test you love. Thank you so much, girl. And all of you, thank you so much for being there with me. This is just so incredible. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that because this is beautiful. This is beautiful, and I'm blessed. I'm so blessed to be here. So I'm going to look for some quartz. There's some awesome rocks in here. Look at that. Look how shiny and metallic that is. Look at the little fishies. Look at the little fishies. I love them so much. How perfect is this? Yeah.
They were like getting ready to jump into a spot that was uncomfortable, and I was
Oh
like,
no.
And then the girl was like,
Maybe they've done it before.
the water is blowing.
Oh my gosh. Did you just see that?
Did he surface?
Oh, thank God.
But there's an entire generation who doesn't know who Jiminy Cricket is because there was a girl
Oh
that
my
was like, don't
goodness.
do it. And I was like, listen to her. She's your Jiminy Cricket. And he was like,
He's like, what is that?
did you just call me a cricket? Like,
Oh my God, look at these kids. Oh my God, I am not brave enough to do any of that. That's craziness. There is some amazing, magical people here. I'm so glad that they befriended me so I didn't feel alone out here. But so many people started to show up. I'm actually gonna climb up and see if I can get a better view of the waterfalls. And those boys are still jumping. It's crazy. They're doing flips and everything. You're not gonna see that out of me. I want to live. Okay. So I'm gonna climb up all the way up there. We shall see. It's not that hard. It doesn't look that hard. Oh, maybe it is hard. Okay, so look at the top. Down there is the waterfalls. Look at that big pool of water. So amazing. I am on top of this rock. And look at the mountain in the background. Just so beautiful, guys. I know I keep saying that, but I have no other words. It's amazing. And I'm walking toward the edge. But I'm not gonna slip. Okay, now I need to find my way down. I suspect it's gonna be harder than going up. Maybe, maybe not. But thank you for joining me on this amazing adventure. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures like this. There's going to be so many more. All right, peace.